So good afternoon everybody, myself Acharya Vishnu. This is NCRT question discussion, chapter 4, class 12, magnetism and metal. Let's start. So we have first questions based on magnetic phenomena, permeations through that, then questions on Earth's magnetism, magnet world, magnesia, Sheffield problem, iron pipe problem, north-south direction, questions based on that. Then we have engineers of Empire Huang T built, Carriot based problem. Then we have discovery of magnetic field, then tip of bar magnet problem, questions based on bar magnet, on poles of magnet. Then we have theoretical questions based on magnetism. Then we have certain questions based on poles of a magnet. Then we have concept of magnetic field lines. Then we have field lines of a bar magnet, solenoid, electric dipole. Then we have concept of magnetic field lines. Then we have certain questions based on circular element, then magnetic field due to solenoid, values of magnetic field, reduction of magnetic field under different cases. Then we have north pole and south pole, bar magnet, magnetic moment, magnetic poles, torque on it, oscillations in a magnetic field, small angle oscillations, expression for time period, then magnetic potential energy, then potential energy zero assumption, minimum, maximum, stable and unstable equilibrium, questions based on numerical problems based on this. Then we have a problem based on bar magnet which is inclined at 30 degree with external field. Then work done in moving system from stable to unstable position. And we have questions based on a magnetic needle in a uniform field. Then we have attraction repulsion problem. Then we have theoretical questions based on bar magnet. Then we have some analogy between electric and magnetic fields. Then we have magnetic short dipole, fields at axial and equatorial position. Then its analogy between electrostatics and magnetism, then concept of torque, potential energy. Then we have problems based on equilibrium of magnetic needle, different questions on stable and unstable minimum and maximum energy position. Then we have Gauss law, Gaussian surface law, closed surface. Then we have questions based on electric telegraph, magnetic flux through a closed loop, magnetic field lines, graphical based questions on this. Then we have concept of toroid, solenoid, bar magnet. Then we have concept of plates for magnetic field, bar magnet questions based on that, theoretical as well as graphical questions. Then we have questions on Gauss's law of magnetism. Then we have analogy between them. Then average magnetic moment, then question of Earth's magnetic field. There are certain questions on magnetic field of Earth, Earth's crust, axis of the imaginary dipole placed in Earth. Then we have angle between them. And we have question based on coordinates of poles on Earth, North Pole and South Pole, magnetic field due to Earth problem, North magnetic pole. Then calculations of dipole moment of Earth, then quoted value of dipole moment, then magnetic meridian and geographic meridian. Then there are questions based on declination and dip, theoretical questions on that, then numerical questions on that, then concept of geographic and magnetic meridian, declination angle, dip angle. Then we have concept of horizontal, vertical component of Earth's magnetic field. Then we have dip needle, the concept of Earth's magnetism. Then we have concept of Moon, Venus, Jupiter. Then we have solar's wind. Then we have motion of charged particles. Then we have declination, concept based on magnetic field of Earth, magnetic moment, magnetization dimensions, SI units, CGS unit. Then magnetization using external magnetic field. Then magnetic susceptibility question, magnetic intensity and magnetization, net magnetic field, external factors influence magnetic susceptibility and intensity, concept of magnetic susceptibility, chi, its values for different materials, relative permeability, then questions based on chi, mu, r and mu, then numerical problems based on magnetic susceptibility of gold, then oxygen, then question based on magnetic field of solenoid, then impact of magnetic material in them, then variation of magnetic susceptibility for ferromagnetic, diamagnetic and paramagnetic substances. Different cases are given over there. Then we have questions based on electron motion and its magnetic field, then orbital angular momentum of the electron, calculations of that, direction of induced magnetic moment, then different materials like diamagnetic, paramagnetic, ferromagnetic, their reasons, behavior in an external field, then their tendencies to move from fields, and magnetization of ferromagnetic, paramagnetic substances, Curie's law, variation of ferromagnetic to paramagnetic materials, and certain theoretical questions based on that. Then we have domain structures, magnetic susceptibility above Curie's temperature. Then we have certain numericals based on magnetic moment of a sample, magnetization B and H. Then we have certain graphical based question on BH. Then retentivity, coercivity, permanent magnet, temporary magnet, their properties, how to choose material, the above fact. Then we have questions based on making of permanent magnet and temporary magnet. And then we have a question for strain magnetic field, temperature fluctuations. Then we have certain questions based on magnetic field of Earth and electromagnets and how they can be used. Then we have question of SI unit. Then IIG, the concept of IIG, services of IIG. Then we have questions based on magnetic field due to magnetic dipole, numerical problems based on that. Then we have magnetic susceptibility, its variation for different substances, unit dimensions, SI unit, CGS unit. Then we have certain question based on magnetic field, SI unit, CGS unit, magnetic moment, magnetization. Then we have questions based on magnetic intensity, SI unit, CGS unit, susceptibility, SI unit, CGS unit itself, magnetic permeability, SI unit, CGS unit. Then we have questions based on this. Then we have magnetic moles, magnetic poles, its polar unit of charge, its numerical values, properties of electric charge, then properties of electric lines of forces. Then we have certain properties for diamagnetic materials, then non-metals, then perfect diamagnets, then for perfect diamagnets, perfect diamagnetism, properties on that, BCS theory, concepts related to the BCS theory, stress strain curve, then area under VH curve, diamagnetism. So there are a total of 492 questions on that, and if you prepare things in that way, so 592 questions are there, and if you prepare these questions, then you can optimize your time and energy, and here are the answers to these questions. So I hope these will prove to be going to optimize your NCRT preparation and are very helpful for NEET and JEE Main Physics. I hope it works for you. Thank you and have a nice day.